the audience, they're missing this.
Wow.
That was the reason why Flatmouth went on.
Wow.
Yes, and even when we brought it back,
so the market was in need of that.
And they were still in need of it at the time we brought it back.
And we are still in need of it now.
We're still in need of it.
And we'll continue to be in it.
The words does not kill.
Welcome to another episode of the KWS Show, Connect with Shaddee. Like you know, this is the show where we talk about finding purpose and actually learning the principles that got successful people where they are, and then you also can also learn from their experiences. Today, this is a rare privilege. I have someone who, has seen it all, has done it all in the industry, and he's still doing it. And right here on the show, it's a privilege to welcome Basketmouth, Bright Okpocha right here in the building. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to start basically from the basic questions.
Yeah.
Young people these days tend to have difficulty locating that thing that they are good at, finding their passion, and having to actually start it and continue in it. As a person that has been in that place and you've done it, how can young people find their passion, especially teenagers and entrepreneurs? How can they find their passion?
Yeah, I won't say that I've been there and I've seen it all like you were saying.
Okay.
I'm still going through that journey. I'm still learning. Now the thing is, finding your career path. Those times, it's not just from the kids.
Okay.
It's from the parents as well. Most parents, they don't help their kids find their career path because most times these kids, they are not really that experienced.
Okay.
To know which one is good and which one is not going to be profitable or that that's going to be beneficial to him. But then with the parents, they can guide you based on the fact that they know what is relevant at the moment. You understand as well. Like I'm talking about our current
African parents.
not the old school ones.
Okay.
Yes, and sometimes the parents most times want to not force them, but some of them do force the kids to do what they want for the kids. You understand? And by doing such, you have misdirected these kids' direction and his own path. Like he's following your own path, the path that
you have created.
Yeah. So that's one problem. Now the other problem is the availability of the resources and everything that is needed to help. You understand? Develop these skills. We don't have those organizations.
Okay.
Like right now, we don't have a proper acting school in Nigeria. But I heard that I think they're trying to set up.
Yeah, they're trying to set up something.
They are trying to.
Yes.
That's my point.
Okay.
so it's just that one is I won't say it's an issue that the government can help with.
Okay.
So all these things is all
tied together.
But what I would advise is for these teenagers to try as much as possible to you know what you're good at.
Okay. So there's an article I saw online that you posted on your Instagram handle. It was about how Flatmate started, how difficult it was to actually get people to accept this show that has become a brand right now. For young people that are trying to start up something, especially entrepreneurs that are trying to, pursue a passion and they are failing, what recommendation do you have for them? Because a lot of them are really under pressure and they want to give up. So what recommendation do you have for such people?
The thing is, I can't encourage them to continue trying.
Wow. Okay.
Do you understand?
That's
because
real.
maybe what they are doing and that they are failing at is not what they're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
You never know.
Yeah, true.
Do you understand?
True.
So at the same time, I cannot tell them to stop. Do you understand? But the thing is, you must ask yourself one question. This thing that you're chasing, this thing that you're pursuing, is the market ready for it?
Wow. So if the market is not ready,
the market is not ready for it, don't do it. Do you understand? That sometimes you want to break from the norm and say, okay, you know what, I want to do something different.
Okay.
And you find out that people are not in need of such.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, you bleed. So what I always do, I always advise people, like, you know what, look at what the market is yearning for, what they want. And now, right now, the world is a global market. All you see everywhere is trade.
Okay.
On the phone.
Business.
Everything is business. Do you understand? So you now have to look at, okay, what are these people buying? What is it that is interesting to them? Do you understand? So you have to study their needs. So that's the only way you can be able to provide what they want. So some people are trying to produce something that people are not.
Okay, but from that article, would you say that when you were starting up Flatmates, did people want it at that time?
No. The reason why ours is different, we didn't do it and fail.
Okay.
We didn't fail at it. It was the process of doing it that was difficult.
Oh, okay.
So we failed at attempts in trying to create this show.
Okay.
But we did not fail
at the show.
At producing the show.
Okay.
It was perfect.
Okay.
In terms of the production, in terms of, it was perfect as at the time to us for our level.
Because I remember laughing to it, to Flatmates. I watched it when I was much younger.
So you're making me feel old now.
And that's not the plan.
So at the end of the day, you now, what we did was we were just persistent with our consistent struggle. Okay. Do you understand? Like we were pushing, and we stayed consistent with it. You understand? We just stayed until there was a break. We used favors, which is one thing. Always be quick to do favors. You never know when
it will come back to you.
So I tell people, everything is now about the money. Okay. It's better for people to owe you.
You are safer.
Business is business. I pay you and gone. Friendship is forever until it's ruined. But if I build our business relationship on the foundation that is embedded with friendship, chances are I'll be the first person that you think of whenever you want to do that certain thing. True. If it's business and we do it and we're done, when you want to look for somebody, you're going to look for somebody that is good or better than me. True. You want to encourage me because there's no reason for you to want to do that.
True that. Wow.
So we were consistent. We pushed hard. We tried as much as possible we knew what was missing. What was missing then was a program that was driven by the youth.
Wow.
You understand?
Okay.
We didn't have any show like that happening.
That was youth-based.
Youth-based.
Okay.
There was nothing like that. All the things that were from older people. Like all the likes of Checkmates and
the Masquerades.
We were younger. We were like in our early 20s.
True.
We were like, you know what? So the audience, they're missing this.
Wow.
That was the reason why Flatmates went up.
Wow.
Yes, and even when we brought it back,
so the market was in need of that content.
And they were still in need of it at the time we brought it back.
And we are still in need of it now.
We're still in need of it.
And we'll continue to be in it. Awesome. These days, because of the advent of reality shows and music, how far it has grown, young people, youths, wake up these days and they think they are going to blow the next day. Like we have people that are into internet fraud right now, which is really hampering on the economy. Is it possible to actually wake up and blow the next day? Can that happen?
It has happened before. That's the reason why. That's the reason why everybody is thinking.
That's the most unusual response I've heard.
But that's the reason why, which is the reason why a lot of people are doing it that way.
Okay.
Thinking that, man, if this person did it, I can do it myself.
Okay.
They don't know that. It's not everybody that dropped out of school.
That's successful.
Yeah, you understand? So, there's nothing. see, when you pay your dues, there's a difference between, and I'm not saying this to disrespect anybody.
Okay.
But have you noticed that the people that started grinding with their talent, whatever, and paid dues into the industry, that invested their talent into the industry, they have been relevant till date.
Till date. Wow.
Like, no matter, I don't want to mention names, but if you think back to the people that started kicking it, like back then, they are still relevant. They might not be popping, but they are still relevant.
Yeah.
And now there are some that didn't go through the grind, and they came out with some bangers.
Wow.
And that was it, just one hit.
So the secret there is paying your dues.
Not necessarily paying your dues.
Okay.
Dude, for your house to stand strong, you need a foundation.
Wow.
You need a solid foundation.
Wow. Wow.
So if you don't have a solid foundation, it's not going to last. You understand? It's not going to last. But what I'm saying is, if you're getting into the industry, don't come in as a superstar. Let the game make you a superstar.
Word. Word.
But,
We're going to take that away.
Before they even make their first hit, they're already dressing like one. Do you understand? They're all
flashy. And there's one thing I noticed, even these successful people, most of them are not so, like, I mean, look, you are a very big example.
So that's another problem.
Okay.
But then again, it's possible for you to come out with one hit
and you take off.
And guess what? The same thing is happening. The same thing is happening in the States. People that go through the grind. Like if you tell you Lauryn Hill's story,
wow,
you know, she has a story.
True.
And right till this, she still
has a story.
Even after the issue that she had with the record label and everything, that she would use the song, she still came back and she's still popping.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Lionel Richie still popping.
Still popping till date. You can still play the song. Even Michael Jackson that is dead still popping.
You understand?
Basketmouth is still popping.
And there are people that released, that came out in between
that time and they are gone.
You can't even
wow, awesome. Basket, please say something to depressed people. Depression, especially young people that are committing suicide.
The thing is, you know, the depression is actually, I think, is a medical
condition.
Okay. Right? So it's hard to just with one line say a word that is going to make anybody that's free, because you don't know the source of this depression. You know?
True.
But the one thing that I wish the younger people can take from whatever I'm about to say is the fact that your life belongs to you. Like, it's yours. I say nobody has that power. Do you understand?
I get it.
Take it away from you without
your consent.
Yes, not even your consent. I say nobody can take it from you without them actually harming you.
Okay.
You understand? Actually, you know,
if you want to shoot or something.
But words does not kill.
Words does not kill. Wow. My father said something to me, I'm going to die. Like,
they will talk, but it doesn't. They will hate you, but so what?
Wow.
Because and I see, I read, you know, and I hear stories about people killing themselves because of maybe something came out on the web, and unfortunately, you know, it's so bad that a lot of people seek for validation from others to feel good about themselves.
True.
You understand? That's another problem. A lot of people want to be told that they are beautiful. They don't know. And for crying out loud, you have a mirror.
Wow.
You know, if you don't have a mirror, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's in the Bible. Because God created man in his own
image and likeness.
Come on.
Preach.
Say it's this person, not you. I don't know if you understand.
I get it.
So everybody's unique in their own
way. Wow.
And you know, taking your life doesn't solve. Everybody will move on. As in, the person that will continue living life. You understand? So I just hope that the web is actually a problem right now. It's a serious. Because right now, there were times that we had libraries.
Yeah, we have people could read. Oh my God.
So there are times we have libraries.
It seems very outdated nowadays. In our part of the world, yeah.
And you go there, it's silence. You understand?
True.
But now everybody get their information from
social media.
Not necessarily from the web. And what happens now is you are on your phone trying to, you understand, gain education, from whatever site that you're on. But then again, there's Facebook notification and Instagram.
They keep popping up.
Keeps popping up. You understand? And the next thing, you're clicking on Instagram and you're lost
in it.
And that's it.
Trust me, it can just drive you and just take you away.
Somewhere else, and the next thing you see something, one show is coming, let me just buy a ticket. So we don't have that space that people go and gain these things anymore.
Wow.
Everybody feeds up
on
from this
digital media.
And digital media, yes, it's good, but at the same time, it's actually one of the reasons why things are crazy right now. But there's so much information
going out.
You understand? Even the people giving you their inspirational quotes and all that.
Please don't finish us.
Think about it. They'll say, Dangote said that he doesn't sleep
8 hours a day. He only sleep. He doesn't sleep up to 8 hours a day, so you shouldn't sleep.
Then you see some people staying awake because they want to make money. Like,
wow,
and they get inspired.
Okay.
But there's a lot to learn from this. And when I see young people coming to me and saying that Pastor, I want you to help us push our stuff. I'm a comedian, I like for you to take me along. What comes to my mind is when I started, there were no phones.
Okay.
We didn't have social media.
Okay.
Right? So if you want to be famous in Bauchi, you go there and do it by yourself. You can just be in your room and record something, and the next day somebody in Japan or China
would see it and pick it up.
You understand? We built our own
by yourself.
As you have to build.
Yeah, you have to work it.
Either you push it through. They have to read about you.
Yeah, like you have to go in all out.
And when they read about you, doesn't mean that they will now go and check and look for you.
They will still observe you.
They will confirm your work based on conversation. Is it good? Yes, I've seen it before. It's very good.
Wow.
Based on
word of mouth.
Word of mouth. So now, unlike now that people are, is it good? They will just check and confirm you back. You don't even need to. You even come out on their blog page and you just pop out. This guy is very good. Let's use this guy. Him. So you cannot have this kind of opportunity
and not utilize
it. You're coming to me and saying, "But let me." If I was the one that came out now, that you guys have all these things happening now,
don't push.
Basketmouth now. Don't keep
But basketball is still one of the best in Nigeria.
It's hard work. You understand? It's hard work. Now God.
True.
At the end of
True that.
Yeah. True. So your question is, I don't even forget.
Depression. But we get the message.
But it's going back to that matter. There are times that I too feel down.
Okay.
But it doesn't get to the point where I now say taking my life is now
the next option.
You understand? So it's just for you to look for the source of the problem, which is one thing that most people don't do. You have headache, you're taking
painkiller for the headache.
You understand? No, the reason why you probably have headache is because you're stressed or you're dehydrated. One of those two things.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's if it's not medical now. That's for the depression.
There's a source to everything.
Everything, okay.
You understand? Most people go and fight this illness instead of looking for the cause, the source.
What got you into that place?
Do you understand? If you're talking about mosquitoes, they are not the problem. Do you understand? And the malaria drug is not the solution.
Wow.
Killing the mosquito, you take it to the source, gutters, and you just take off this, and that is it.
That's it.
That is it.
You take it from the source and then
from the source.
you deal with
the
it.
The thing is, if you're going through any kind of emotional kind of stress or pain or whatever, you have to face your fear and go and take charge of the problem, right?
Situation. Face it head on.
Face it head on. I say, okay, why am I feeling this way? This is why I'm feeling this way. It's easy for me to say it because I'm not the one in this situation. But I have faced those things that cause that will cause me to want to feel a certain way. I go like, you know what? This thing really make me feel this way. So how can I solve
the problem?
Because if you cannot solve the problem, then why worry about it? You understand? There's no point because while you are worrying about the problem, they worry, and the problem.
And your worry and the problem has got nothing together. You can't solve it.
You can't solve it.
So why kill yourself?
You know. So that's it. You know? But I know there are so many things that will make people feel depressed, and I'm not in any position to tell them that you know what,
don't
can't
do
feel
this.
depressed anymore. It's a serious situation.
True.
You understand? But I will always advise them to seek for happiness. One way or the other. Look for anywhere you can get
happy.
And always remember that people in your life.
It's not the option. Basketmouth, thank you so much for having this time with us. I really appreciate this. Have a great one. Alright guys, thank you so much for being a part of this episode of the KWS Show. We do sincerely hope that you got value. Basketmouth giving us a lot of the things that he has experienced and what he has known over the years in the industry. Of course, if you got value from this episode, please drop a comment below this video, and of course follow us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. If you want to be successful, this is the show to be. So please subscribe to our channel, and of course follow us. We'll also be on your television screen real soon. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Till I come your way again, same time, same station. Have an amazing one. God bless you.